There we go, guys. Happy days. That's not a bad pickup. Give me 2 seconds and I will let you know what is going on. So, this is what's going on. Tomorrow, I'm selling this van. So, I've cleaned it all out. Oh, I've cleaned it all out. There's nothing in it apart from this bit of scrap now. It's not going till tomorrow evening. But selling this, I'm selling all my copper I've got indoors and all my stuff indoors, adding just to get a bit more money towards buying something else. Which means I thought I'm going to do a video for yous. We'll get all this. We'll get all this scrap. I'm going to have a drive around for half hour tonight. See if I can find anything else. Get yous a video, and then we'll see what I got. Since the last video that I've done with all my copper savings, I've added to it a bit more copper, a bit more wire, strips and wire, added another boiler, another cylinder. So yeah, it's put it this way, it's well worth weighing in. So tomorrow's going to be the day. So I know you can't see much, but I'm trying to do it one-handed. This, to be honest, I wouldn't have bothered tonight, but my niece messaged me earlier and said this was all up behind her house. So here we are. To be honest, I'm taking stuff that I probably should be taking, but we'll see what happens when we get to the scrapyard. I don't normally bother with lawnmowers, but there's a decent bit of VIR on it, so let's have it. And as you can see, we've got a washing machine and a dishwasher, so I need both hands for that. I'll bring you back to the next load. On to the next one. Facebook pickup. Nice bit of alley. Actually, if I cut that down, that goes HG9. Nice clean bit of metal. We like nice clean bits of metal. It's probably a $5's worth there. Splendid. We're getting there. Been in the van 15 minutes so far, and we're already finding bits of scrap. Next one, huh? Anything else? Nothing else on Facebook. Let's have a little look. To be fair, I'm selling it with over half a tank of diesel in it, so I've got to use some of that before I flog it. Right, what's happening, people? It is the next day. I gave up. We didn't find anything else last night, so we're going to the scrapyard. So this is really for people who live in the area that want to use the yard. I don't know where it is. So literally, I've just driven on to Medway City Estate, which most people will probably know. If you're in my local area, obviously that is Haas McDonald's. I've got all my copper and brass on board, as you've probably seen by the thumbnail, and we're going to weigh it in. I've got a little bit of a problem, and one of the hinges on my back door has somehow snapped. I've gone out the van this morning to load up all my copper and brass, and I opened the back door and it literally fell off in my hand. So luckily enough, I know some people, hopefully, that'll have one. And here we are, Medway Builders Merchants, and you see the big sign for RGE Muscle Hut, and it's in here. So we'll go through the whole process again for the people that are still confused. So in the back of my van, I've got good stuff and I've got crap stuff, and we're going to get rid of everything today. Although I have just realised I've got no tools on board because I've emptied the van. So unless there's a big lump of metal in here, I'm not going to get the motor out of the washing machine. There's a nice old truck, look at that. I'm not going to get the motor out of the washing machine, and I don't even think I've got any cutters to cut the little bits of cable off, but there's not a lot anyway. Really is not a lot about. And here's the scrapyard. I'm hoping you're getting all this, not missing too much. Right, let's wait for Sean to get off the scales. Sean's missus to get off the scales, whoever's driving. onto the weighbridge. Open your keep fit windows and listen out for Mark to say it's all done. Cheers, mate. Right. So now we go. We've been weighed as a whole van. The whole van and me and all my stuff has been weighed. So now we go and get rid of it. In the pile. The crap stuff in the pile, right? I've got to do it all through the bloody side door. Oh, mate. I did pick up another dishwasher. I couldn't remember if I told you. Like I say, I've got no cutters to cut leads off. It is what it is, guys, today. It is what it is. That is their T-man. It's only a tiny little motor anyway. I'm not missing out too much. Bloody cutters out, shit. It seems pointless not getting that one. I wonder if I can pull it off just with pure brute strength. Probably not. Oh, nearly. That's going. Hang on. Yes. What about the lawnmower? That I might get docked for. Might get docked for. Feel very, very hillbilly. Got it though. Doing like what? Yeah, I am today. It's getting busy. I don't like it when it gets busy. Right, that is all my shit. Done. Everyone's at the bloody tea wagon. No one's serving. Right. So all the rubbish is gone. Now we go over to the small scales. I'm going to get moaned at by Sean. What? For one, because I haven't cleaned up the copper boilers as much as I should do. But I just don't really like making the noise because of the neighbours. Like I really get on with my neighbours and I want to keep it that way. I don't want to piss them off. Right, while there's someone else blocking up the small scales and there's no one serving him, I'm just going to pause the video for a minute and I will bring you guys back in a second. Right, we're now going back into the small scales.
Mr. Fish Hunter live with us. Do you have some words with us, Mr. Fish Hunter?
It's really great to see you out of the crane cam.
Oh, it's great to be out of the crane.
Brilliant. I'll see you over the small scales. Right, I think we'll start with this bit of alley. All good?
Okay.
Oh, we definitely don't want to be minus 10. Tell him you can't, you're busy.
This one is just, I'll just get the things.
I'm going away for you.
Who's coming over to do the scales?
Me.
Oh.
Come back over.
Oh, okay. Right, we're waiting for Cam again now. Let's pause you. You got me a bit of alley, yeah?
Yeah, right. Bit of valley now, yeah?
Yeah, a bit of alley now, yeah. That ain't bad, actually. Not as bad as I thought. Got that? I want the bucket back there. In here, Cam, yeah? Mr. Magnet.
You have to be careful with these. Sometimes you get that stuff and it's alley, that's all right. But you get that, it looks like copper, but it's alley, isn't it? You've seen it before, haven't you?
Yep. Brass. Is this going? You got a brass bin? Oh, yeah, over there. Do you want to go through that bag with your magnet and all? Oh, and a bit more in there. What's that gonna go as? Brazery? Brass? Fuck it.
But that's it, snap that one.
I'll snap that one off. So what do I have? Brass? 28, wasn't it? 28 plus.
28 was it?
Yeah.
I didn't write it down.
28, 30 then.
Yeah, because he said 28.
Yeah, 30. I'll track that in a brass. Yeah, 40, yeah. VIR, 2 big bags. Keep that bit. Oh shit. 33 kilo on the first one. Fucking hell, that one's heavier. Let's get off. 75 kilo. Woo! That's the VIR. That's 150 quid. Where's this going, Cam? Leave it in the bags if you want to leave it in the bags for now.
Yeah, we'll leave it in the bags and drag it over by the skip then. Someone else can deal with it.
Someone else can deal with it. Yeah. That'll do. Well, a little bit of low grade. 2 kilo, not worth a toss. Singles. 6 kilo of singles in there, that ain't bad. I'll dump this down here when it can. The good stuff. I wouldn't do you over, mate. My bucket. Nothing.
Lovely.
Lovely. So it's 10 kilos it is. Brilliant news. Ah, oh, bloody VIR. Oh well, that can start the next pile, can't it? I forgot about that. I don't want to lose too much out of it. 1 copper tank. What's that go? 12 kilos, is that it? Oh, look at all that, look. That's jank, man. I've got to clean it up. Because this is no longer my van. What are you saying to me, Cam? $10?
Yeah, do that and take 2 for the line scale.
Oh, you get most of that. I'll get most of that. What am I getting, Doc, for that one?
Yeah, just do like 4 kilo total or whatever.
Yeah, all right, 24 kilo then. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It is what it is. Right, that's us, boys and girls. That is us. That's it, mate, yeah? Let's go and get paid. What we got? Decent day, hopefully.
By the looks of it.
Decent day.
Not bad, isn't it?
No, exactly that. Exactly that. Right, cheers, Cam. Right, now we get weighed. And with what Cam's got written down on that sheet, that'll get deducted from the whole total weight. So I'm getting weighed, the van's getting weighed, now with nothing in it. So with what's written down, say there's 100 kilos written down on that sheet, he knows whatever I've taken out of this van, now minus that 100 kilos is what I've dumped over there. So if I'm hoping that this is getting worked out for people, because this is my most asked question on YouTube. What's it worth? Right, I'm going to pause you while I go and talk to Mark, and then I'll bring you back and show you what's on the slip. God, I just had the fright of my life. So the name on this ticket is not my name. And I was like, well, no. What have they done? Anyway, light iron. So the rubbish I weighed in first. It was 226 kilos of it, and I got paid £33.90, which ain't bad for a half hour's work. Bit of alley, £2.85. Heavy copper, 24 kilos, £160 and 18 pence. They're paying £6,700 a tonne at the minute, which is good money. Brass, 4 grand a tonne, 30 kilos, 120 quid. My VIR, 75 kilos of it, £167. My little bit of low grade, £2.70. Singles was £22, which was quite nice for 6 kilos. My dry bright wire, £7,200 a tonne at £10 a go. 72 quid, lovely. Copper tanks, 24 kilos, 151. Grand total of 73308. Don't forget about this due date, doesn't mean anything. It's just something they put on the tickets. So yeah, not a bad day at all. Alright, yes, I've been saving it up for the last, I don't know, 6 weeks or so. And again, it's not record breaking money, but it's a nice payday. And with the money I get from this old girl that I'm selling today and this, I should be able to buy myself something a bit better. Something a bit bigger is what I need. That's the plan anyway. That's all that's for. That's just van money. But I've got to go and find this bloody hinge for the back door now. I can't believe that. I knew it would go. I just knew something would happen when the fellas rung me last night and said, yeah, I'll have it. And then now I'm driving it round and I thought, oh, something's going to go wrong. There's going to be a light come on the dash or something like that. But yeah, that isn't a bad day. Thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I am going to try and get out and do more filming as I'm picking up for the people that get bored of just watching me unload in the yard. I get it, it's boring. Sometimes it's just a bit of a different video. I have noticed as well, when I go to bed of a night, I put YouTube on. And I normally watch Mike the Scavenger from over in America because he's an absolute legend. He does find some cool stuff. Or Polly Prophet in Australia, he gets some cool stuff as well. Although I think he's mad not picking up some of the things he leaves. Anyway, when I first started doing my scrap channel, there wasn't really many scrap channels in the UK doing what I do. And obviously you've got the Tironi boys, have got their yard. There's car breakers guys up north. They do break cars and they do a bit of scrapping and all, but they didn't seem to have done a video for ages. The last month and a half or so, there seems to be another 4 or 5 scrap channels pop up. Whether it's because they've seen my videos and they've just thought what a great idea, or they've just thought of it on their own. There are a few more scrap channels out there, so get out there and give them a look, guys. Some of them are picking up, like filming everything. Some of them are doing the same sort of thing as I'm doing, but I will try and get more sort of try and get more picking up, if that makes sense, more out collecting stuff as I grab it. Again, there are some times when I just can't, like that dishwasher last night. I see it, I spun the van round, went back to go and get it, and the people were on their drive, and I couldn't really go up to them pointing the camera in their face. Obviously I asked if I could take it, and that's what it was there for, so they said yes. It was at the end of the drive, exactly where people would leave it for a scrap man. But it's I don't really want to go pointing cameras in people's faces, because you just, especially where I live, you never know what could happen. It's yeah, I don't live in the nicest place on earth, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It doesn't cost anything and it really helps me out. And if you could drop a like on the video as well, that would be great. I will see you on the next one.